Okay. Well, it's watermelon season, and at my horrible assumption, you can't pick a bad watermelon because it's watermelon season, and I'm greedy, so I'm gonna eat it anyway. But this one, it's not it. Yikes. Yeah, yeah, I'm not having a good time. Eating right now is not sustainable. The first time I ate was June 23rd at about 11:30 at night. I just went and got some watermelon at the grocery store. A pre-cut little container of it. Yeah. What's that? More cilantro?
Parsley.
Huh?
Parsley.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Anyhow, my girls have a little garden in the backyard, and they're harvesting. She got me a nice little bag of kale. It's not gonna do anything, but at least it's there. It's not enough to make like a full juice or anything cool, but it is some. It's better than nothing. And I think my next green juice will be a little heavily sweeter than normal. Sweet and hot, because that's what I want. I like hot, I like sweet. So that's what we're doing. Eat as much of the whites of the watermelon as you possibly can. It's also nutrient dense. As you can see, I shaved pretty close. I don't usually peel off this much white, but this watermelon is not that good, so it needs to be as clean as possible. If it's super sweet, it offsets the taste of the white. The white is a little bit bitter, if you will, I guess. It just doesn't taste as good. It tastes like rind. But if the watermelon's not super sweet to begin with, it's not gonna be as good. So keep that in mind. Like if you get a watermelon, if you get super red, juicy, sweet business going on, so be it. But this one's not gonna be as sweet. And they lied and said they had seeded, and there was not a seeded being in the building, which was additionally sad. I was like, pants on fire. So that's what happened. With this one, it'll probably be okay, but it won't be. Like, this is juiceable, but I don't feel like juicing. So, just gonna eat it. Works like normal. I'm not one to add like all the flavorings and tahini and things. I like my watermelon butt naked. It is what it is. So I'm not gonna dress it up. I'm not gonna put salt on it. I'm not gonna do all the things. Just gonna take it straight. The watermelon I had when I broke my fast was good, but it was good. Not but, it was good. But everything tastes good when you haven't eaten in like 100 days. Keep that in mind. Here's the kale. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little bit in there. Little kale. The lighting is not great. It won't be great for a good while. I won't be getting any things to do lighting for like, I don't know, a while. Won't be immediate. Oh. No. I thought we had a promising return. We do not. We do not have a promising return. Some of these watermelons look kind of deformed. I don't know why, if they're still like a summertime and they're in season. Like this looks like a winter watermelon, like the ones that are out of season. Can't get with that. Too much white. Again, eat as much white as possible as you can tolerate. I'm gonna have to cut these up small. I'm gonna take this to work tomorrow. Wake to the workhouse. So, like when I was at home and I was eating watermelon all summer, I would leave the chunks big because I wasn't eating in front of other people. And I'm greedy, so that worked out. But tomorrow I'll be at work. And while I won't be eating in front of other people, I still want to cut them small. I bought some watermelon spears from like Sprouts or Whole Foods, and they wasn't cut down like small enough. So it wasn't there was not a lot of ladylike happenings going on. That's not what happened. FYI. So on this one, I'm gonna cut these down a little bit small. Just so they're closer to bite size. They won't be exactly bite size, but they'll be closer to bite size. I'm gonna see, the girls also have, my girls, they have compost. So I'm gonna see if they want some of these rinds and things for compost. They probably do. I'm just going through and cutting off the whites a little closer because this watermelon is not that good to begin with. So I cut off quite a bit, but and this knife is kind of dull. Oh. It's not terrible. It's less terrible than I thought. It's less terrible than I thought. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to clean that up because if I don't, the ants will go marching The ants go marching one by one. However many they go marching, we don't want them to do that. So I'm gonna have to clean that up, or my girls will kill me. They'll be like, Mom, eating all the time is not sustainable. Not in my current situation. I just like the ease of just getting the juice and going. It's made life. I thought, oh, I get to eat. Oh, I get to eat. Now I'm like, oh God, what a drag. Eating is overrated. This is too much work. And then I'm greedy. So I don't know. I don't know that I'll be eating that much in the coming future. So you guys can see what I'm cutting this up in. Ah! The other reason why I don't cut them up really a lot, like I usually get a lot bigger chunks, is because the juice of the watermelon goes everywhere, and I like it in the bottom of the bowl so I can drink it. And if you cut, every time you cut it, more juice comes out. So I don't like that because I'm greedy and it feels like wasting. I don't know why I'm like that. So that's the other reason why I don't typically do these smaller chunks. I just remembered that when I saw all the juice like going everywhere and doing all the things. So, that's Bo. Mr. Grumpy Butt. Bo. Cut this one down. It's decent. It's not the worst. Not even remotely close to the best. Nowhere near. But it's not terrible. Please keep in mind, I haven't eaten much in the last 3 months, so for somebody who's eating all the time, this might be complete trash. But for me, it's okay. It's alright. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the fridge for work tomorrow. Oh, sorry. This container holds about 10 cups. It says 10 cups, so give or take. And it's filled up. I don't think I can fit anymore. No, I'm gonna cut this one.
Ugh. I just want a 10 piece.
No, you need more than one. It's not terrible. It looks.
Do you see this kale hole?
Yeah.
Sarah, you forgot to bring in the baby heat.
Is it more? Is there more? Kale?
Not right now.
Okay. I have to peel off some of this white. It's not delicious, but it's not awful either, baby. Okay? You're about to find out, though.
Mom, we already have one cucumber.
Is it like a full-size
I'm
one? Or?
trying to tell you.
Oh. Oh, it's a little bitty guy.
Yep, and look at this.
Oh, jalapenos. Jala.
And we got this parsley.
Yes, she did show me the parsley. Okay, baby. Miss Ready, come on.
Okay, one second, I have to fix my hair.
All right, fixing my
We're
hair.
about to get the metal cutters. We have to take the metal off the garden. There's too many cucumbers.
You're gonna record. Can you make sure your candle's clean?
Okay, my bad. Did you guys want some of this for compost or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, well just let me know what not to throw away, because there's a lot. I don't think compost can take quite as much.
Just these not fruit pieces that we eat.
So the rind?
Not everything but the rind, I guess.
So all the ones but the rind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, okay. The rindless pieces.
Jar, try this. This is good.
See? Okay, those are non-vegan eating taste buds. FYI. I could have got a sweeter one. Dumb.
I'm just not interested.
I'm just. 92% water.
Great, I'm sure.
100 million thousand vitamins. On God. Utter deliciousness.
Simply sponsor us.
Simply sponsor us. We do drink a lot of Simply. I did that my last fast. I drank mostly Simply. Simply orange, Simply grapefruit. You want me to put you some in a container? Like for a snack tomorrow? We're not gonna eat this tonight. That's 10 cups. This is the other half. So this is probably about 6 or 7.
I don't know. Maybe.
Get you a container out of that, baby. Please and thank you.
And I love
We had a baby beet.
Oh, there's a beet.
Wait, she forgot to bring it in. We'll bring it in later.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to go get the thing. Just fill this up. When this is full, that's all I want.
No, bigger than that.
No, that's all I want. Because I really, really don't want this light part. I want only red.
I was shaving it off. Oh, I'm gonna shave it off anyway.
Well, I was having a manual.
I'm sorry,
Life
baby.
is tough. Jerry, you pour a cup of cream? No, you want a cup?
No, I have an animal.
Actually, we have a Sprite outside too. When do you eat these noodles?
You ate all the beef and broccoli?
No, I just combined it into one.
Oh. What's that? Oh my god. Wait, do you want a cake pop?
Damon! Damon!
Okay, this one's perfectly shaved, baby. I'll be shaving it. I'll just eat your shaved part.
So good. You know I want that for real.
No, not the white parts. Nobody's really into the white parts. You want them cut down a little smaller? That's not enough.
Yeah,
It's not, baby.
for
Not.
me it is. Of course.
Not for something that's good for you. You need bigger pieces. What? Oh, Dom.
No, you.
Me? You guys haven't seen me eat in a while, huh?
Mm-mm.
Look at me eat. Wash.
Mm-hmm.
Your mouth or
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
You're a little skeleton.
where's the food even going?
I can see it actually.
Ma'am!
No.
You're a strangely small woman.
What?
Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo.
Ooh,
Twinsies.
amazing Z's.
Everyone's gonna comment on your video about how you're so skinny.
They're not. They don't know I was
know-
fat.
I don't know if Cynthia is.
Now you're
But
even
Ariana
speaking
Grande,
with
she
skin.
is vegan, I think.
She is vegan. So is Cynthia Erivo.
That's why they all look the same.
See, and they would love us. I'm sure of it.
They would educate us on why we shouldn't eat steak.
Yeah. We can talk about that after we talk about everything else. I want the tea, guys. I do.
They don't want no tea.
I know, but they're gonna just enjoy me and Ashley.
They're gonna say,
And then you're gonna be like, oh, your mom's vegan? Even cooler.
and then they're gonna be like, why aren't you guys vegan?
Because, you know, I'm in my youth and I really need to get my protein up for now.
No, that's not true. you need a better argument, bro.
That's okay. We won't be talking about veganism.
You might. There might be things to eat.
No, I think they're both kind enough to understand that some people are different than them.
That's true. They're very kind and understanding, and they live in a world where there's lots of weird people.
And I hope we don't talk about veganism.
We might talk about veganism. Your mom's vegan. I want to meet them too.
I mean, yeah, but
Mom, we're
there
gonna meet
are
them without you the
there's
first time.
cooler things to talk about than veganism.
Okay.
I do love the vegans. I have to. My mom is vegan. But
I just had my prebiotics,
there's
Mom.
bigger fish to fry.
Mom, I just had my prebiotics.
There's bigger fishes.
Did you know Danimals is kosher K?
Mm.
It is.
Okay, baby.
It says it on the bottle.
I'm eating your shavings.
That's okay. I didn't say nothing.
Mm.
I think I'm a big back. Come on, David.
Bye, beautiful babies. Are you guys gonna go watch TV or something? At night? Oh. Okay. Gonna have a mess. The watermelon juice is dripping everywhere. It's gonna be a mess. That's okay. I have to mop anyway. Just made a mess. Yeah, let's go march you one by one. The girls said that they don't want much. Gyra won't eat much. But just in case, put a little extra in this container here. Because if they don't eat it, it'll just be here tomorrow for me to eat. Handy. Handy dandy. Boop. Alright. Okay. Shave off some more white. I'm just about done, guys. Let me know how your day was. Let me know if you want to juice fast. This is just not sustainable for me. Like cutting up fruit and all the things. Not right now. No, not in my current circumstances and or situation. Not gonna work. So this will be rare until the circumstances change. When said circumstances change, then I'll be game. The other thing is, this weekend there'll be like a small family gathering. My grandmother's birthday is Saturday. She's been gone to be with Jesus since 2013. And I don't think we've done much to kind of remember her. People say that I remind them of her, but that's not really remembering her. That's not what that is. Not only that, I'm not even a fraction of the woman she was. Keep that in mind. I was thinking about that the other day. The generations over time, they just water down pretty good. Each year, each generation, very different than the previous. Some of the generation is pretty influential, a little bit more influential than I would like. Sometimes I'm sitting around and I'm like, who are we listening to on this? Anyway, but in the Bible, some of you that are Bible-y, if you will, that's what we're going to call it for now. There are two prophets, one older, one younger. In order to be less geekish, and I haven't read it recently, so keep that in mind as well. They were hanging out. One was the mentor, one was the baby. And he was like, hey, at some point in the story, you guys know. He was like, hey. He said, hey, when you die, I would like a double portion. And double portion is not watered down. It's double. Double of what was before. Watch this. And I thought to myself, self, I don't want a double portion of what my nana had. That joker was potent. I would take a little. I don't know. Anyway, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Scratch that. At any rate, not sure why he asked for double. I don't know who's in the mood for double. It weirds me out every time I'm thinking about it now. I was thinking about it recently. These lids just don't fit well. I think that's the issue. Am I grabbing the wrong lid? Also a possibility. This is not my Tupperware. That would also put a little bit of a snafu in the idea of dispensation. Now that I think about it a little bit, dispensation basically means, in short form, that you just get what you need for your time, for your generation, this kind of thing. So, in that sense, did that generation need him to have double? I don't know. Not going there with all the things. Anyway, Random thought. Maybe a day or two ago, not too long. This dispensation thing just came to me right now, actually. However, I was thinking about the whole double thing. I was like, double. Especially with each generation being less potent. That's what I'm going to say. Less oily than the previous. We're at least supposed to be less oily than the previous. If you're in the body of Christ, this makes perfect sense. If you are not, this might be a little left field. And that's fine. But the idea is that he asked for double for another generation, which typically is not a thing. They said they wanted the ones without the rinds from the compost for the compost. So that's what I'm doing. I'm segregating out compost from rind parts. Rind. Blah, blah, blah. I've been tongue tied all day. Dispensation can mean that God is just going to pour out what we need. It can mean, Google it. Excuse me. It can mean Google it. That's what it means. I went to Calvary Bible long enough to know a little. But the theology, they have a Latino or Latin American president now. Thought that was a slick move. Talk about your diversity and inclusion. That might have improved the food considerably. I don't remember bad things about the food, but anytime you bring a minority into the fold, it usually gets better. Anywho, at least I think he's. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on it. Calvary University is what it's called now. When I went, it was called Calvary Bible College. It was just regular. Now it's called CU. I see. Didn't have an eye on it. I just added that. All right. I have to clean up this mess. And leave, get ready for work in the morning. I have some breeches that I bought not too long ago from Loft. I'm putting it in the atmosphere that we're gonna get a chocolate designer that just makes like business casual. If you guys know of one that makes like a chocolate designer that makes like a Ann Taylor Gap Loft kind of feel for clothes, because it might be that he or she already exists and I just don't know about it. Also let me know that. And I get it that like we're African and we wear a lot of colors and all the things, but some of us are just introverted and we don't wear a lot of colors and all the things. Trash is right there. So if you know of said designer or fashion person, that's like the price point has to be around there too. So give or take, you know, the price up maybe like express of like a decent suit. And oh, sorry. I didn't like it. I think Jara liked it. I didn't like it. Jara. Whoa, did you like it earlier before you guys went outside? Oh, okay. It's possible.
Mom, I need more lemon for lemonade. Where are you juicing again?
Probably this weekend. Maybe. So if that designer exists already, please let me know. Blah, blah, blah. I think that's it. That'll be all for tonight. You guys have a good one.
What did you say, Mom?
Nothing. Here's your rinds for compost.
Okay, what did you say about when we're juicing?
Probably this weekend maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That lemonade was so good.
It was so good.
So good.
Are you gonna make it with simple syrup this time?
Yeah.
If I put it on while I'm prepping, then it'll be ready. And I'll get you some spring water this time. And it'll be.
Okay, guys, in next Wednesday. Everybody mark it down.
Next Wednesday. Here. This
What's
is
next
for
Wednesday?
compost.
We're shooting.
Oh, at the range?
Yes.
Nice.
I confirmed it's still free for ladies after 4 on Wednesdays.
For ladies after 4? How much is it to rent a gun?
I have
We
a gun.
have one, Mom.
Oh, we have to share?
Yeah.
You don't need more than one gun.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
We don't get our. Oh, we're all in one.
A lane.
Lane.
Gotcha,
Yes,
gotcha,
We're gonna
gotcha,
shoot
gotcha.
together.